I'm gonna be recording a video on how we can use Amazon Redshift wireless serverless. Sorry, I'm saying wireless, my bad. So have already created a video on how you can create how you can use a free trial for Amazon Redshift serverless. So I have already created this work group. So if you click on the work group, you get all the details about ADPC URL endpoint, ODPC, and yeah, these are the VPCs. And you can go back, and then you can also get the details from the namespace. In the namespace, you usually have is data backup, security and encryption. So you have these IAM roles. So IAM roles are very important to access the S3 bucket resource or the file. For example, if I go to S3, just click on here, and if I click on storage, where is it? Because in the storage you have S3 here. So in S3, so what you do is I have already a bucket. As you can create any bucket, it's very easy. I don't think so it's very hard. Just write the bucket name, select the region, and you keep everything on default, and I know it's just you can create any bucket. It's pretty easy. It's like a level 0 thing, to be honest. And now you got buckets. Now I can show you, this is the bucket, and there is this file. You can upload any file. Let me upload, add files, yeah, and you can upload. I'm just looking for a CSV file. Just give me a moment, because there should be one CSV file. Yeah. No. So I have already one CSV file up here. Just give me a moment. Size items. Yeah, no, there's none. Sorry. So there is one CSV file. Let's upload this file. It's an Excel file, HTML sheet, so it's not worth it, to be honest. I would rather cancel this. I already have one CSV file. Alright, just let me show you how can I download any CSV file from anywhere, right? You go to Kaggle, datasets, open it, and then sign in with your Google account. Of course, I mean, you are pretty aware of this. So you can have all data sets. So just maybe a simple data set, all data sets. So Netflix user database, I mean, you can choose anything, or this one, more specific about the data science professionals and their salaries, yeah. So this is, and you download it, allow. So what is it downloading? Yeah, CSV file. Now I'm gonna go to the CSV bucket, go to upload. I'm showing how you can even upload a file, although it's, I think, pretty basic, but then also I'm trying to, yeah, latest, this file, yeah, upload. Yeah, now it will take some time. It's uploaded. Alright, so what you could do is go again back to Redshift. So in order to this upload the file and read in the Redshift serverless, I've seen so many videos, but I couldn't find a single video because they are not, I mean, they don't tell you the things from basics. So if you understand basics, I don't think so. Now what you do is go to query editor. I think query editor is like just reading the tables from the database. So what you have is your serverless default work group. So you connect to the default database federated, and now what you're gonna get is this dev is your folder, and this is the public schema. Then you have tables here, right? So what you do is just click on load data. and load from S3 bucket, browse S3 bucket, go to this place, and yeah, click on this file. Yep, and it will automatically detect the schema of the file. You can see, right? Yeah, and load in new table. You create a new table, so it detects the schema automatically, and put it in the public, and you can name that table as dash ds or whatever suits you, right? And you can even also change the data type of the maybe for example salary currency, salary in USD. I want to change the data type for this one, right? So what you want to do is just give me a moment. So you can just change it. I mean, you can do anything. That's the beauty of this. This I'm just trying to show you. You can I'm just trying to keep it like this. And year integer, maybe just change it to date. What's wrong with date? It's just trying to analyze how things actually work. Create table. You have to select an IAM role. So yeah, there are two IAM roles. I'm not sure which one will work. Just select any one and then create table, and now load data. If this copy command works, then your IAM role is successful, because that only shows, yeah, it doesn't work. So what you do is go back again and then select the table. So that's the problem I'm usually facing. Yeah, and again next, load new table now. Choose an IAM role, choose a second one maybe. Yeah, all good. And load existing table. Yeah, try to load it, the same table. I'm not doing it again and again because it's showing an error. I don't know why it's showing an error. Yep. Or I mean, yeah, just let me try it again once more. So let's select this one and select the first. Yeah, you public, and you, what do you do is you go to the first one and try to load data. Now there is dash, I don't know what's the error, but now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to Redshift again, and since I can attach the default workspaces, what we gonna do is write IAM. So go to IAM, and so you create a role. It's very simple. You just go and create a role, with service. You have Redshift, right? You have to give the access to Redshift to everything. I mean, which whatever services you wanna access using Redshift, right? So you go here, customizable. So this video includes all the details about even the Redshift role. I mean, IAM roles. How can you create an IAM role, right? Just not about. So you click next, and now what you do is just type here, right? S3 full access, and you get this Amazon S3 full access. Next, role name is Redshift S3 access, full access, right? And you do not even need to create the policy. You can use the same policy, right? So yeah, and create role. The role will be created, most probably. I think so. Yeah, and there is one more you need to create, is Redshift full access, right? All good. What you do is create another role. This is also for Redshift. So yeah, go scroll down. I don't think so it's very hard. It's just connecting the right role to with your Redshift cluster, so that Redshift full access. Yeah, I'm on Amazon Redshift full access. Yeah, so Redshift F access, right? So you can write any name. It's all up to you. You can choose anything. But I kind of enjoy it, to be honest. Access created, and now what you do is go to your cluster again, and you can even manage IAM roles, because it was, I did customize it. So default work group, for example, here security inscription, manage IAM roles, and manage IAM roles, associate IAM roles, full access, redshift, and redshift f access, associate IAM roles, save changes. Let's play the game again. You are here. Yeah, so just close one window, you don't need 10 windows. Again, go to the query editor, and now what you do is go on loading data. You already know that your file is in the same bucket, but just make sure that you are selecting the right file. And now you load data into existing table. Why to create new table? You can still use it and just access redshift full access redshift, S3 full access, or yeah, just try this with this one. It should most probably work. Is it working? I don't know what's. Yeah. I have no clue. Run. It's showing error again. I don't know what is this error for. Denied this and that. We should just. I'll create another one. Yeah, go back again. Then go to back again. Load data from a new table. Public. Yeah, choose an IAM role. Redshift full access. Let's try with this role. Dash secondary डाल. Yeah, and create table. It should work this time. Nah, it's not working. I don't know why, but you can still, I don't know, there is some problem happening with this, but you can still use the sample database. What you do is, in order to use this, because I have already tried this one, you open a new database. I'm just trying to show you how you can edit query, or query the results from a sample database or sample files present in the Redshift serverless cluster, because I think it is a sample data for every Redshift cluster whenever you create a free trial. So it just takes a while, and I'm gonna just work on this. Yeah, so it is created. So this is, yeah, you run it. Yeah, just run this one. Yeah, you will see the result. Query couldn't be run. So you, yeah, go here, connections. You close this connection. Close all of the connections. Close them. Yeah, and then you click on this one. Yeah, it shows, right? And this, then you can run, and what you will see the change is these all queries you can run, and they are on based on the tables you have in ticket. So there are 7 tables, category, data, and when you click on it, you see the table type, data type, and the number of columns in each table, right? And yeah, and also you can have a plot. The interesting part is you also have a chart here, and here you can select the, for example, not in this one, this one maybe. Yeah, so when you click on this is a table, right? You can't create a chart for this one. Maybe you can create a chart for anything. Just click on, I want to see a chart. Select the first name and the total quantity. For example, you get a plot like this. How cool is this? Yeah. It looks cool. And yeah, and what change you will observe is the moment you run queries, for example, this one, yeah, nah, run all. Yep. Now you get back to the Redshift cluster, and what you will see here is now go to your work group, yeah, namespace. No, yeah. So data backup, data shares, nah, none. No, it's not here, sorry. In the dashboard, you will see how your queries are running and how you are consuming the space, I mean, storage space, you know. You can see the details here, right? And I think it works. So that's how it is. I mean, that's all about Amazon Redshift Wireless for today. And I hope to see you again in the next video. Thanks.